Okay,
all four of you.
one more question, and then we got to.
Will you each tell me, or tell this group, do you believe you have a fiduciary responsibility to maintain a balanced budget for this city? Because I don't want it going into deficit. I don't accept that. You can't run a business in a deficit. You can't run a city in a deficit. So come hell or high water tomorrow, what push comes to shove, do not spend more than we take in. And we have, what, $1 million less coming in this year? Is that my understanding?
Yes.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Was that an instruction or a question?
No, I didn't. Well, your constituents, it's instruction a little bit of both. But I'd like to hear your opinion, if you're willing to do that.
We have been pretty lucky the last 4 years. We've had a balanced budget. In fact, we've had a little surplus, and we do have a more than a state mandated surplus in reserve. So I'm not sure where the budget's going to take it this year, but I do believe, to answer your question, yes, we have a fiduciary duty to stay within the constraints
You will
of the
make that
budget.
commitment?
I will absolutely do everything I can to satisfy that, yes.
Okay.
I think
I
that
have one, oh, you want to, well, that's all.
Yes,
I like
all.
100%, because you know what? You're right. The bank gets real unhappy when I spend more money than I have. You know, he gets real unhappy. But anyway, so I think that, yes, that's something we always have to be careful of. You know, we can talk about, well, we can be unbalanced for so long and everything. What happens if we never get to really rebalance that? That's a scary thought. And Mesquite has been so fortunate to stay above the red line, you know? So I think we need to stay above that red line, and yeah, sometimes it hurts.
Sandra?
I definitely believe that we need to commit to that, and I would commit to that. And it's the same thing, like Sandy said, you know, we all have a budget, and we can only live within so much of the budget. And if we start spending money we don't have, what's going to happen? The bank's not going to like it, your family's not going to like it, creditors aren't going to like it. Maybe credit is not all that it ought to be anyway.
See, living within your means is called, and so, yes, I also think we must live within our means and do everything we can to match our expenses with the revenue. It may be no more than a break even, but that's not a deficit.
You really shouldn't be making a profit as a city, in my opinion, personally.
Well, we have had, as Gino mentioned, we have had some surpluses, because it's never going to come out exactly right.
So we
have had some surpluses.
They are giving it back, they're giving it back to right away fees.
Right away fees, 1% right away.